My name is Gilles Belanger, and I'm from Oakville, Ontario. Grew up in Oakville. After high school, I got into throwing parties and events for our high school alumni, and did two types of events to start out: breakdance competitions and also dance parties with 80s music and 80s dance music and a bit of rock. For my last year there, I decided to start my own business doing fashion events for the fashion designers in the fashion department at both Ryerson and Sheridan College in Oakville. In 1986, got a part-time job at RPM nightclub, and then eventually promotions manager and then general manager. In the late 80s, I started doing gay events, like a Sunday night to the gay clientele from a straight nightclub, because they had all the good sound systems and the space available. We were doing a little more underground, new. All through the early 90s, I started doing after hours, and that's where my experience with working with DJs, because the emergence of house music brought in the superstar DJ, where instead of rock stars being in live bands, the DJ became a rock star in the early 90s. My biggest love for the business was always working with artists, music artists, and then with DJs, I've always had an affinity since a teenager with my love of disco music. So house music was just a progression of disco with new technology and new instrumentation, like synthesizers and the electronic drum machine. I had a passion for the music. House music was a new thing that branched out into jungle, techno, all these drum and bass, and I was able to work with a very diverse group of DJs from all of these markets, from the 90s into the early 2000s, where I started to branch out into the gay circuit scene, doing international gay music festivals in Mexico, Los Angeles, Toronto.
Now that you know a bit about my background, let me explain a bit about DJ Quest. DJ Quest is an electronic journey reality show to seek out and discover the world's next DJ producer superstar. Every weekend, DJ Quest will present two competing DJs. They will play one set of 25 minutes that must include at least 5 original tracks produced by this same DJ. The members of the jury panel are people well-versed in electronic music and familiar with club culture, concert productions, music festivals, and world-class events. DJ Quest.